Pain runs through the veins of every person. We may not see it, they may not admit to it, but pain is not always shown through facial expressions or through physical injuries. The problem is, we don't really know what goes on in a person's life. So what gives us the right to make it worse? What gives us the right to intrude, to belittle them on top of everything else? You may not see it, they may not admit to it, but any person we know, friend or family member, classmate or colleague, could be struggling to learn how to love themselves or be fighting a war within. The problem is, it doesn't matter how weak or how strong the pain is. The point is that we're feeling it. And people don't tend to take that into consideration. We have become so numb to the words we use. Hateful and disgusting words just thrown at each other, like the force of an earthquake throwing us to the ground. Believe it or not, words hurt. They may not see it, we may not admit to it, but we cover our faces with masks that may look like us, but are made to deceive. These masks are sewn to our faces to project an emotion that isn't even compatible to what we feel. The problem is, even if they ask, we reply with, "I'm fine," and "I'm okay." When the truth is, we are hurting, but we can't find the confidence to bring the feeling to words. We are afraid of what people might think or stunned with the thought that they may not understand. They may not see it. I may not admit to it. But no matter how much I try, I can never find the right words. How do I explain all that has happened? All that has scarred me? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be bothered. I didn't ask to be touched by you. I didn't ask you to shock me into the fear of speaking. Because of you, I was too terrified to talk. Because of you, it took me nearly 6 years to build the courage to say, "Mom, he touched me." Because of you, I can't find a way to express myself truly. Because of you, I will always carry the pain and fear. Fear of any one man who gets too close. Fear of not knowing a person's true intentions. I was 8 years old, 9 years ago, and you still manage to haunt my thoughts. The problem is, there are millions of other people in the world who have it worse than I did, but we just don't know it. Abuse, sexism, rape, hunger, racism, poverty, stress, insecurities, anxiety, bullying, depression, suicide, death. Any one person can be dealing with one or more. We don't really know what goes on in a person's life, so what gives us the right to make it worse? What gives us the right to intrude, to belittle them on top of everything else? We are dealing as best we can without having you add on to the pain physically, mentally, or emotionally. So think before you say, think before you act, because we don't have the energy to tell you we are hurting. What you see is a mask. So I leave you with one question.
What are you gonna do?